Okay, before I even start this video, I'm gonna say this. I want you to hear this from my heart and not the seed of offense. And if you are struggling with paying bills or your rent, I'm not talking to you, boo-boo, okay? This is for women who are always in my DMs. Rika, I need your help. I want to discover my worth so that I can stop tying my identity to men and stop being a man pleaser. And then when it comes to joining and investing in yourself and joining 𝗨𝗏𝗚 Academy, you say that you do not have the money. I'm going to tell you a story, okay? Again, no judgment. Hear it from my heart and not the seed of offense. All right, so I had a boyfriend that cost me $10,000 literally. And honestly, I wish that I could track all of the money that I've ever spent on a boyfriend, because any man that I dated, I call them my 3 pillars. I had a boyfriend in Indianapolis, my abusive ex, and my $10,000 boyfriend. All of them boyfriends I spent money on. I was always the breadwinner. I had the money. I had my ish together. But this is specifically about my $10,000 boyfriend, because this is when I finally learned the lesson. So this was my college boyfriend. He came back into my life a few years ago. He sold me the dream that we were finally going to get married and I was the one. He lived in DC at the time and he wanted to move to Seattle, and he said he was doing it for me. Plus he wanted to leave his job. And so he's going to move closer to me so we can work on our life. Okay. So he got the job. Then he said, dang, I don't have any money to move. Let me tell you what my dumb ass did. And listen, I love my older self because she got me to where I am today. But let me tell you what I did. I gave the baby my credit card because I was so excited that I finally got picked. Oh my God, I'm finally going to get married, get this goal that society has put on me to get married and have kids. And that means you are worthy. So I was so excited that I just gave him my credit card. And let me tell you, that baby racked it up. $10,000. And guess whose name was on that credit card? Rika Janelle Robinson. Not his name. That was my debt. That was my credit score. That pew! I had never seen that much debt in my life, or that low of a credit score in my life. And it was for a dude. And a few months later after that, he broke up with me saying, you have it two together. Oh, and I'm still in love with my ex. I was stuck with the bill. Here's an asterisk though. He did pay me back. It took him a year. But this is the lesson that I learned as I was moving forward in my life and building my business and thinking about quitting my job. Financial stability, I get it. We want that, right? We do need to be stable. And sometimes, I know in the past, I couldn't see past my bills and paying my mortgage and paying the cell phone bill. I couldn't see past that enough to invest in myself. But then after that boyfriend, I was like, why am I so quick to give a man money or invest in him? And it wasn't even investing in dreams when it came to men, because none of those men I was dating had dreams. Or maybe they did, but they wasn't working towards them, okay? And a dream that you are not working towards will always just be a dream. That's a lesson for you as well. Being a woman who wants to discover her worth and stop tying her identity to men and stop being a man pleaser. So anyway, yes. So this question became extremely heavy when I wanted to get my life coaching certification, and also when I wanted to step down from my full-time radio job. I kept saying to myself, why am I so scared? Because when it came to men, I'd give them my credit card. Oh, here's $500. Oh, here's, Why was I so quick to invest in men and not myself and my growth? Think about it. You need to ask yourself that question. Why are you so quick to invest in men and not yourself? When it comes to you, oh, that's dead. Oh, I can't. But you buy iPhones every time they come out. You're on Netflix, Hulu, Sling. You got Spotify, Apple, iTunes, whatever, Apple Podcasts. All of that stuff costs money. And let me know how much it's changing you. How much is sitting down and binge watching The Crown on Netflix changing you and getting you to the goal that you say you want? So I want you to ask yourself that question. Why are you so quick to invest in men and not yourself? And if you don't invest in yourself, will you change? And I'm not saying it has to be with me, but it has to be something. So as a life coach, I'm here. I tell my clients, I'm here to hold you accountable to the things that you say you want. You may be a potential client of mine. You're not my client, but I will ask you this. So you say you want to discover your worth so that you stop tying your identity to men and stop being a man pleaser. You say you want that. So what are you going to do that? Will you achieve that transformation and outcome if you do nothing? All right. I'm going to end this video. If you are ready to join 𝗨𝗚𝗚 Academy so that you can discover your worth, so that you stop tying your identity to men, and so you stop being a man pleaser, send me a DM right now. Invest in yourself. I hope you choose you, boo. Why did you join 𝗨𝗚𝗚?
I joined 𝗨𝗨𝗚 because, like majority of women, they've had hard relationships. I am a single mom, and I want to be loved, and I didn't know how. And it was also my issues, and Rika actually helped me figure out how to deal with my issues, how to set boundaries, raise my standards, and not settle for anything less than that. And you know, now I'm happy person by myself, just raising my son. So yeah,
Yay.
I needed help, and she was there.
Yeah. So would you tell someone watching right now who was you 8 months ago to join 𝗨𝗨𝗚?
Heck yes.
Yeah.
I expected this to be a long journey to figure out who I am, my self-worth, what I wanted, and 6, 7, 8 months into it, I was like, holy crap, here I am.
Yeah.
I got it. I still use my skills that I learned through 𝗨𝗨𝗚 every single day.
Yeah.
And
I love that.
I still grow as a person every single day, even though I'm not in 𝗨𝗨𝗚.
Yeah.
I loved being in it because you had a whole group of women that aren't going through the same thing as you, but pretty darn close.
Yeah.
And they were just there. They support you. They
Yeah.
know what you're going through. They know your emotions. They know everything. So,
Love it. Love it.
As a single mom,
Yep.
I struggled, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Here.
Yep.
I ended up going to court, so with my son's father for custody and visitation and all that fun stuff. I was just over the whole visitation thing because he wasn't doing his part. And Rika actually had another woman come on that was going through the same thing. Her and her husband divorced. She had 2 kids, and she helped me through the whole visitation thing. So it's not just about your relationship. It's beyond that. She also helped us with building a I'm going blank now. Building a to save money. Budget. There we go. Yeah, we budgeted. I was at the beginning of the year, I was $8,000 in debt from, paying for a lawyer and life and everything. And here I am as a single mom, debt free, and I brought a brand new 2020 car.
Did you hear that, Linnea? Like,